as a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by. Wrapped in a velvet afternoon, the sun and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's golden, everything's so. The clock on the wall is losing its pace. Light makes a pattern across your face. Or maybe it's just the dust in the air, floating like memories without care. The tea has gone lukewarm, the book is half read. I'm drifting away on the words that you said. So there's a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by. Wrapped in a velvet afternoon, the sun and the silence are perfectly in tone. Everything's golden, everything's slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet roll, letting the busy world finally go. Just a soft focused day in this velvet display. The curtains are swaying, a ghost of a breeze. The city is humming behind the trees. But in this apartment, the gravity's light. Like we're suspended away from the night. It's over the canyon, the rug is a sea. It's just the velvet and you and me. Soft as a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by. Wrapped in a velvet afternoon, the sun and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's golden, everything's slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet roll, letting the busy world finally go. Just a soft focused day in this velvet display. If time was a ribbon, I'd tie it in bows and stay in this moment where nobody knows how heavy the world is, how long it can get. We haven't reached the sunset just yet. Stay in the ember, stay in the burn. Soft as a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by. Wrapped in a velvet afternoon, the sun and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's golden, everything's slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet glow, letting the busy world finally go. Just a soft focused day in this velvet display. Velvet afternoon, stretching out like a cat in the sun. So smooth, so gold. Don't let the evening come. Spinning slow on the checkered floor, I don't need to go out anymore with the radio low and the stove on high. We're dancing under a kitchen sky. Just a little bit of sway, a little bit of soul. The pasta's boiling, the wine is poured, but you're the only one I'm looking toward. You're wearing my apron, it's a little too big. We're doing a dance, a mid-tempo jig. The salt and the pepper, the spice in the air. I'm lost in the way that you let down your hair. Spinning slow on the checkered floor. I don't need to go out anymore with the radio low and the stove on high. We're dancing under a kitchen sky. Just a little bit of sway, a little bit of soul, letting the rhythm take full control. Step to the left, lean to the right. We're the only stars in the room tonight. 1, 2, and a turn or two. Kitchen floor, magic with you. The timer beeps, but we let it ring. I love the way that you start to sing. A half step here and a glide by the sink. It's better than any club, don't you think? The butter is melting, the moonlight is pale. Our own little movie, a kitchen side tale. Spinning slow on the checkered floor. I don't need to go out anymore with the radio low and the stove on high. We're dancing under a kitchen sky. Just a little bit of sway, a little bit of soul, letting the rhythm take full control. Step to the left, lean to the right. We're the only stars in the room tonight. 1, 2, and a turn or two. Kitchen floor, magic with you. Forget the dinner, let it all get cold. We've got a story that's yet to be told. In the light of the fridge and the glow of the mood, you're the only rhythm, you're the only food for my heart, for my mind. Spinning slow on the checkered floor. I don't need to go out anymore with the radio low and the stove on high. We're dancing under a kitchen sky. Just a little bit of sway, a little bit of soul, letting the rhythm take full control. Step to the left, lean to the right. We're the only stars in the room tonight. 1, 2, and a turn or two. Kitchen floor, magic with you. Slow dance in the kitchen, just you and me. And the tiles don't stop the music, keep on spinning, babe. A table for two, but a heart for one. Since the very moment that we begun, candlelight flickering, wine in the glass, watching the rest of the world simply pass. Just us in this corner, perfectly still. You feel the look in your eyes makes everything real. The menu is open, but I've made my choice, finding my peace in your quietest poise. A table for two, but a heart for one. Since the very moment that we is fogging the pain. Outside it's starting to drizzle and rain, but here in this pocket of amber and oak, we're wrapped in a love like a heavy warm cloak. Your hand touches mine by the salt and the bread. Everything's lived and everything's said. A table for two, but a heart for one. Since the very moment that we begun, candlelight flickering, wine in the glass, watching the rest of the world simply pass. Just us in this corner, perfectly still, following nothing but our own will. One beat, one soul, two halves of a beautiful whole. Across the linen and lace, I'm lost in the lines of your face. If the lights went out and the music should fade, I wouldn't be lonely, I wouldn't be afraid, because the space between us is shorter than breath. A promise that's stronger than life or than death. Just one heart beating for two. A table for two, but a heart for one. Since the very moment that we begun, candlelight flickering, wine in the glass, watching the rest of the world simply pass. Just us in this corner, perfectly still, following nothing but our own will. One beat, one soul, two halves of a beautiful whole. Across the linen and lace, I'm lost in the lines of your face. Table for two, heart for one. The night is young and we've just begun. So close, I can feel your heart. Never apart. High above the heavy ground, without a care, without a sound, drifting on a cloud so white, lost inside the morning light, weightless and free, just being me. I closed my eyes and the ceiling fell away. I'm resigning from the world today. No more gravity pulling at my feet, just the soft rhythm of a daydream beat. The city's a murmur, a tiny little speck. I've got no ropes around my neck. High above the heavy ground, without a care, without a sound, drifting on a cloud so white, lost inside the morning light, weightless and free, just being me. Floating on a quiet sea, up so high, the blue is deep, halfway between awake and sleep. Let the wind take the lead, that's the only map I need. There's a silver lining under my skin, let it in the silence, finally in the sunlight's a blanket, the air is a pillow, swaying like the branches of a willow. I'm 1,000 miles from the have-to-dos, in a place where I've got nothing to lose. High above the heavy ground, without a care, without a sound, drifting on a cloud so white, lost inside the morning light, weightless and free, just being me. Ooh, quiet sea. Up so high, the blue is deep, halfway between awake and sleep. Let the wind take the lead, that's the only map I need. To the noise again. Let the clocks run fast, let the seasons change. From up here everything looks strange and so beautiful, so still. High above the heavy ground, without a care, without a sound, drifting on a cloud so white, lost inside the morning light, weightless and free, just being me. Ooh, floating on a quiet sea. Up so high, the blue is deep, halfway between awake and sleep. Let the wind take the lead, that's the only map I need. Drifting on a cloud, soft and slow, nowhere to go. Watching the world from the sky. Goodbye, goodbye. Everything is quiet, everything is blue. The stars are hanging low, and I am here with you. In the midnight mellow, in the deep of the night. Everything feels heavy, everything feels right. Just let the shadows fall where they may. City's finally put its lights to bed. The echoes of the day have left my head. The moon is like a lantern in the hall, casting silver patterns on the wall. We're moving in a haze of velvet wine, taking all the time that's yours and mine. No more ticking clocks to tell us when the world begins its crazy rush again. Everything is quiet, everything is blue. The stars are hanging low, and I am here with you. In the midnight mellow, in the peep of the night. Everything feels heavy, everything feels right. Just let the shadows fall where they may. We found a place where we can stay. Mellow as a cello song, this is where we both belong. Deep midnight, soft light. Everything is holding tight. Your voice is just a whisper in the dark, a tiny flame, a glowing little spark. The air is cool, the sheets are smooth and cold. A story that's already been told. We're sinking into cushions made of silk. The sky is thick and white as spilled milk. There's nothing left to do and not to say, except to watch the evening fade away. Everything is quiet, everything is blue. Stars are hanging low, and I am here with you. In the midnight mellow, stay. Mellow as a shallow song. This is where we both alive. Deep midnight, soft right. Everything is holding tight. Don't turn on the light, don't break the spell. The darkness suits us both so very well. Let the midnight wrap us in its arms. Save away from all the world's alarms. Just stay mellow, stay blue. Everything is quiet, everything is blue. Stars are hanging low, and I am here with you. In the midnight mellow, in the deep of the night, everything feels happy, everything feels right. Just let the shadows fall where they may. You found a place where we can stay. Mellow as a shallow song. This is where we both belong. Deep midnight, soft night. Everything is holding tight. Midnight, my love. Waking up in a cotton cloud. The silence here feels sweet and loud. Your t-shirt's oversized and soft. Losing count of the hours we've lost. The espresso machine starts its morning song. This is exactly where we belong. White linens and old bottles in the light. We survived the longest Saturday night. Now the sun is pouring through the blinds, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. Lattes and lattes, feeling brand new. Starting the day with a view of you. Ooh, keep the sheets tied in a knot. Ooh, give me everything you got. One sip, one kiss, one more slide. There's nowhere else to hide. I'll trace the patterns on your wrist, better than any morning checklist. The foam is thick, the sugar's low. We got nowhere left to go. Steam on the glass, heart on the sleeve. This is a Sunday, I never wanna leave. White linens and old lattes in the light. We survived the longest Saturday night. Now the sun is pouring through the blinds, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. Lattes and lattes, feeling brand new. Starting the day with a view of you. Ooh, keep the sheets tied in a knot. Ooh, give me everything you got. One sip, one kiss, one more slide. There's nowhere else to hide. Let the world keep spinning out there. We're caught in this velvet air. No makeup, no faking, no rush. Just the latte, the linens and us. White linens and old lattes in the light. We survived the longest Saturday night. Now the sun is pouring through the blinds, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. Linens and lattes, feeling brand new. Starting the day with a view of you. Ooh, keep the sheets tied in a knot. Give me everything you got. One sip, one kiss, one more slide. There's nowhere else Rising up like Sunday steam, living in a waking dream. The coffee's hot, the world is cold, but we've got silver, we've got gold right here in this morning haze, lost inside our Sunday ways. Phones on silent on the floor, I don't need the world no more. Sunlight's cutting through the glass, watching all the minutes pass. You're still tangled in the sheets, echoes from the city streets, but they feel like a million miles away. In this quiet place we stay, rising up like Sunday steam, living in a waking dream. The coffee's hot, the world is cold, but we've got silver, we've got gold right here in this morning haze, lost inside our Sunday ways. Steam is rising, love is clear, everything I need is here. Sunday steam, living the dream. I like the way you take your tea, looking over, smiling at me. The vapor swirls a heart in air. Life is good and life is fair. No more deadlines, no more chase, just the light upon your face. We can let the kettle sing, we don't owe the world a thing. Rising up like Sunday steam, living in a waking dream. The coffee's hot, the world is cold, but we've got silver, we've got gold right here in this morning haze, lost inside our Sunday ways. Steam is rising, love is clear, everything I need is here. Sunday steam, living the dream. Let the clouds roll by the window, let the clocks just stop their hands. We don't need a map to follow, we don't need to make no plans. Just let it rise, let it rise. Rising up like Sunday steam, living in a waking dream. The coffee's hot, the world is cold, but we've got silver, we've got gold right here in this morning haze, lost inside our Sunday ways. Steam is rising, love is clear, everything I need is here. Sunday steam, living the dream. Like a dream, yeah. Just you and me and the steam. Sun and the Raindrops dancing on the window pane, washing away the city stain. A glass of rye and a heart at rest. This quiet hour is the very best, just the amber glow and the steady rain. The streetlights flicker in the puddle's eye as the clouds roll low across the sky. I've got no shadows to chase tonight. Everything's softened in the dim lamplight. A little bite of oak, a little sting of rye. Watching the heavy world go floating by. The ice is clinking a slow motion beat, safe from the rush of the rain-slick street. Raindrops dancing on the window pane, washing away the city stain. A glass of rye and a heart at rest. This quiet hour is the very best. Just the amber glow and the steady rain, smoothing the edges of every pain. Ooh, sip it slow, let the liquid fire flow. Ooh, nowhere else I really need to go. It's just the rain and the rye underneath the charcoal sky. The needle scratching on an old LP, playing a blues that was meant for me. The scent of the grain is a woody embrace. Time is a luxury I finally taste. The thunder is distant, a low belly growl, but I'm feeling fine in my warm linen towel. One more pour for the ghosts in the hall. Tonight I'm the king of nothing at all. Raindrops dancing on the window pane, washing away the city's disdain. A glass of rye and a heart at rest. This quiet hour is the very best. Just the amber glow and the steady rain. Smooth, sip it slow, let the liquid fire flow. Ooh, nowhere else I really need to go. It's just the rain and the rye underneath the charcoal sky. The stormy weather, I'm just putting my thoughts back together. The burn in my throat, the wash on the glass. I'm letting the memories quietly pass. Let it pour, let it rain. Raindrops dancing on the window pane, washing away the city stain. A glass of rye and a heart at rest. This quiet hour is the very best. Just the amber glow and the steady rain. Sip it slow, let the liquid fire flow. Ooh, nowhere else I really need to go. It's just the rain and the rye underneath the charcoal sky. Raindrops and rye. Raindrops and rye, the perfect lullaby. Watching the water run down in this quiet corner of town. Soft as a shadow, smooth as a sigh. Watching the golden hours drift by, wrapped in a velvet afternoon. The sand and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's cold and everything's slow. The clock on the wall is losing its pace. days. Light makes a pattern across your face. Or maybe it's just a destiny air, floating like memories without a care. The tea is gone lukewarm, the book is half read. I'm drifting away on the words that you said. Soft as a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by, locked in a velvet afternoon. The sun and the sands are perfectly in tune. Everything's cold there, everything's slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet glow, living the busy world finally cold. Just a soft, focused day. In this velvet display, the curtains are swaying, ghost of a breeze. The city is humming behind the trees. But in this apartment, the gravity's light, like we're suspended away from the night. The sofa's a canyon, the rug is a sea. It's just the velvet and you and me. Soft as a shadow, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by, wrapped in a velvet afternoon. And the sun and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's golden, everything's stone. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet gold, letting the busy world finally go. Just a soft, focused day. Time was a ribbon that tied and bows, a stainless moment when nobody knows how heavy the world is, how light it can get. We haven't reached the sunset just yet. Stay in the amber, stay in the blur. Soft as a shell, soft as a shell, smooth as a sigh, smooth as a sigh, watching the golden hours drift by, wrapped in a velvet afternoon. The sun and the silence are perfectly in tune. Everything's golden, everything's smooth. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Velvet touch, velvet glow, letting the busy world finally go. Just a soft, focused day. This velvet afternoon, stretching out like a cat in the sun. So smooth, so cold. Don't let the evening come. It's the simplest melody I've ever known. A little soft and a little low, but the way you hum, it feels like home. A gentle seed that's finally grown, making the silence sound so sweet. You're staring out at the garden gate, thinking of nothing, it's getting late. And then it starts, that quiet sound, like autumn leaves hitting the ground. A little tune without a name, but life will never be the same. It's not in the books, it's not on the chart, it's just the vibration of your heart. It's the simplest melody I've ever known, a little soft and a little low, but the way you hum, it feels like home. A gentle seed that's finally grown, making the silence sound so sweet, making the circle feel complete. That's the song I'm living. The way you hum is everything. I stop my breath just to hear it clear, the sweetest ghost in the atmosphere. It's got no lyrics, it's got no rhyme, but it's perfectly in sync with time. You don't even know you're doing it now, but you're healing me, I don't know how. It's the simplest melody I've ever known, a little soft and a little low, but the way you hum, it feels like home. A gentle seed that's finally grown, making the silence sound so sweet, making the circle feel complete. That's the song I'm living in. The way you hum is everything. Radio's off and the phone is dead, I've got your music inside my head, louder than thunder, softer than rain, taking away the edge of the pain. Just keep humming, don't ever stop. It's the simplest melody I've ever known, a little soft and a little low, but the way you hum, it feels like home. A gentle seed that's finally grown, making the silence sound so sweet, making the circle feel complete. That's the song I'm living in. The way you hum is everything. The way you hum is my favorite song. Everything is turning into gold, a story that never gets too old. The sun is low, the shadows long, in this light we both belong, to the golden hour whisper. The dust is floating in the amber haze, I'm lost inside your quiet gaze. The city walls are glowing bright, before we lose the day tonight. I don't need the words to be so loud, we're far above the busy crowd, just the hum of the fading light, telling me everything's alright. Everything is turning into gold, a story that never gets too old. The sun is low, the shadows long, in this light we both belong, to the golden hour whisper, falling like a softly picture. Speak it soft, speak it low, before the sun begins to go. flame. I'm softly calling out your name. You leaning close, I feel the heat. The rhythm of the day is now complete. It's the kind of glow that heals the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Just a moment caught in time where every word begins to rhyme. Everything is turning into gold, a story that never gets too old. The sun is low, the shadows long. In this light we both belong to the golden hour whisper, falling like a soft lit picture. Speak it soft, speak it low, before the sun begins to go. A secret kept in honeyed hues, between the oranges and blues. If I could freeze the sky right here, I'd keep this feeling always near. No more gray, no more cold, just the warmth that we can hold. Don't let the sun go down, stay. Everything is turning into gold, a story that never gets too old. The sun is low, the shadows long. In this light we both belong to the golden hour whisper, falling like a softly picture. Speak it soft, speak it low, before the sun begins to go. A secret kept in honeyed hues, between the oranges and blues. A golden hour whisper, the light is fading, but you're still here. My golden love, so soft, so near. Turning pages in a quiet room, watching all the flowers start to bloom, between the lines of a paperback romance. We're caught inside a slow motion dance, lost in a story old and new. The scent of ink and roasted beans, like a movie set of vintage scenes. You're tucked away in a corner chair, with the sunlight tangled in your hair. I'm reading prose but watching you, highlighting phrases that are true. The world outside is a blurred out mess, but here it's all about the tenderness. Turning pages in a quiet room, watching all the flowers start to bloom, between the lines of a paperback romance. We're caught inside a slow motion dance, lost in a story old and new, living a chapter meant for two. Leaf by leaf and bit by bit, this is where the pieces fit. It's a paperback love, it's a printed dream, sweeter than the sugar in my cream. A folded corner on page 64, I couldn't ask for anything more than the sound of paper soft and thin, and the way you wear that little grin. We don't need a plot with a heavy twist, just the kind of piece that can't be missed. A library hush, a heart in flight, everything's black and white and right. Turning pages in a quiet room, watching all the flowers start to bloom, between the lines of a paperback romance. We're caught inside a slow motion dance, lost in a story old and new, living a chapter meant for two. By bit, this is where the pieces fit. It's a paperback love, it's a printed dream, sweeter than the sugar in my cream. Real life is messy, real life is loud, but we're floating on a paper cloud. No, to be continued, no, the end. Just a narrative on which we can depend. Stay in the ink, stay in the lines. Turning pages in a quiet room, watching all the flowers start to bloom between the lines of a paperback romance. We're caught inside a slow motion dance, lost in a story old and new. Live in a chapter meant for two. Ooh, leaf by leaf and bit by bit. Ooh, this is where the pieces fit. It's a paperback love, it's a printed dream, sweeter than the sugar in my cream. Paperback romance, close the book but don't go away. Our own little story, page by page.